Hi, Robin from Oxy-Dry. And as you can see, I've got a challenging situation to deal with here. This is about a 12-year-old Berber style carpet, a multi-level loop actually. Kind of a sculptured Berber, I guess you'd call it. And as you can see, it is very badly stained up. And these are all, well, basically the little dog's been using this area as his bathroom. So what I've done is I did spray with my trigger sprayer some all rug. I used about 5 or 6 ounces. I sprayed just kind of generally over the whole area, and that's all I've done. I haven't sprayed with anything else. In the tank, I've got Nanomax. I've got it at 2 ounces per gallon, and I've got ClO2 at about 2,500 parts per million. So we will go over this and let's see what happens here. I've got my extractor running on to my left here. I left it on just because I haven't used it yet, but I left it on to make the customers at the bottom of the steps. I wanted to kind of mask my talking here. So let's see what happens. In my experience, when the ClO2 is applied at a strong enough concentration, it will usually deal with the urine staining pretty quick. But you've got to get it in there, and you've got to get the agitation on it, which I'm using the hog's hair butter pad. And I will be applying more solution than I would normally, because I'm actually wanting to penetrate into the backing of the carpet, which I normally would not ever do. But in these cases, that's actually quite necessary. I've got about 1.5 gallons in the tank right now, and I guesstimated that I would probably use most, if not all of that, for this. It's a pretty small area actually. I have steps to do as well, but this is the only area where I'll be using the rotary. Thankfully, I haven't actually smelled any odor yet from the urine, so that's a good thing. So initially it appears that they're pretty much all coming out, I think. The customer did tell me that she was not expecting miracles, but I've got the same sort of carpet in my house, and when I had my little doggies, accidents did occur, and I was able to address them no problem. So there's no stains on my olefin carpet, nor is there any odor issues. So I don't expect any difficulty in addressing the challenging appearance of this carpet, actually, with doing it the way I'm doing it. I did bring the extractor up because I expect that I will be running the extractor over the main areas anyway, just because I am getting it wetter than I normally do, and I do want to try to extract up some of this excess moisture. And now remember that the ClO2 basically works by breaking down the urine at the molecular level. It renders it inert, and once it's broken down, it doesn't reform. It doesn't work that way. It's this molecular structure is actually broken apart, as it were. So that's looking pretty good already, isn't it? And I've used nearly 1 gallon, I think. So that's more than I would normally use. So let's head back down this way. Applying more as I go. Those black marks came off my tires. I gotta clean them off here. Head back down this way. This is where the worst of the staining was. I'm adding more. I'm not concerned about overwetting. I'm purposefully overwetting. Let the machine do its scrubbing. Let the fiber pad work away at the carpet yarn. Okay, we've got a kind of a weird thing going on here. These darker spots are sort of appearing. It's a bit odd. I thought it was off the tires of my machine, but I don't think they are. They're much too random looking. So I'm going to go back down. So these dark marks are very unusual. It's like I cleaned off the pee and there they were. That seems to be working. Very unusual. But anyway, the all rug is what's in this trigger sprayer is seems to be the right combination of whatever, the emulsifier and surfactant. So it's cutting through whatever that is. I guess maybe it's some kind of a oily, greasy. Could have been. It could have been from the poop. There can be oils, you know, if the dog has diarrhea or something like that. That could be what is appearing, or has left a stain, and now it just needs something a little bit extra there to get that to dissolve and release. So it seems to be coming out, I think. So let's head down this way again. Again, you can see I'm nearly out of solution. I've got less than half a gallon now. I'm adding a little bit more. One of the things that you can run into when you're dealing with feces on a carpet is a brownish reddish stain that can be caused by excessive blood and diarrhea. So you got to bear that in mind when you're dealing with these sort of things. Now I see another one right there. And she has her own little machine there, which obviously she's been using on the carpet, but I guess she gave up. Got too much to be too much for her, and obviously it wasn't working anyway, of course, because it won't. It'll get it wet, and then the urine stains will disappear in no time at all. So it's an exercise in futility and a waste of money. Okay, so I'm gonna head back again. As you can see, it's looking really good. I can still see it a little bit there. Just a little bit. When I was vacuuming the steps, there's 2 flights of stairs, and I filled up my shark I used a shark. I filled them up on the first set of steps. And I did the bottom set of steps down to the door, and I filled it, well, full 2 times and then half again. It's a lot of junk coming out of there. Okay, so I'm kind of binding over here. Well, I think I've been successful in getting those darker marks out. They look like they're gone, I think. Pepper's looking pretty good, actually. Compared to what it looked like when I began, it's really good. Okay, we're going to park this for a minute. Get this out of the way. And I'll run the extractor over this area and see if I can pick up excess moisture. This is my nice little Avenger extractor. I'm just trying to remove any excessive moisture that might be in the carpet. You can see there's moisture coming in, but not much. Not in this area anyway. Guess I need to go this way on the carpet. That's better. Carpet has a grain to it, so it wants to pull this way. A little bit of moisture coming in. I can see it. Not a lot. You can see the moisture there. Now, interestingly, I'm actually drawing up from the bottom. You can see a spot or two. It appears as I'm pulling it up. So I'll run over with the pads and that'll resolve that. Okay, I think we got the worst of it now. I'm going to leave it here running to dry out the vacuum shoe anyway. Now if, as I suspect, these spots here are from diarrhea, then the peroxide, which is what I'm putting on here now, should address that. I gotta do that by hand right in there before I'm done with this, but we'll do that after I'm finished. Okay, so we're switching over to an Iron Man. And I won't be needing to put any more solution on because I put more than normal on already. Alrighty, we'll head down this way. So overall, it's actually looking really good. It looks like these urine stains have all come out. Those dark spots are little smudgy looking things. At the moment, they don't look like they've completely come out. But the other possibility is that there's some kind of a grease, unusual type of grease. And what I'll do before I give up on them, because they could be permanent, whatever they are, what I'll do is I'll use some VDS on them. That's volatile dry solvent. And if that's what it is, then that'll take it out, no problem. So I'll try that before I'm done. But I'm not going to video that because that's 2 floors below me to go and get it. And I'll deal with that when I'm all done. But one of the things I do have to do is we get a really bad seam here, as you can see. And in case you're wondering, no, I don't do carpet repair, ever. It's not my thing. I clean carpets, I don't repair them. Oh, I saw one over here, I think. Oh, wait, good there. Okay. I'm far too busy cleaning carpet anyway. And that's what we do, we clean carpet. Okay, we're gonna do that, flip it. It looks not that bad, really. And I went over again. Okay. Well, she's going to be very, very happy with this because it was not looking good at all. Looking good. You can just barely see those smudges, but I will try the VDS on them as well before I'm done. Alrighty. So, let's have a look. Pretty good, eh? Just a couple of smudges. I'll get rid of that. If the VDS works, then it'll be gone. So there we go. Anyway, that's how we deal with urine, and so I'll let you go, so have a good day.